Yo, what it is? It's Bangerz and Mash. We're back with Preachin' Preacher episode. I don't know what's this one. Five. Don't remember the name.
So the one, yeah, I forget the name.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we're well prepared, obviously.
Yeah,
and we're doing this last minute again. Basically the episode starts. They're like gathering blood from this dude, but it's not blood. They're gathering like something into like a little pill, I guess I would call it.
No, so like they're taking something from him and
for money.
And they're talking about like the percentages, and it's like if you take 10%, it's this, and if you take 15, it's double.
Yeah, and they got like a weird machine. They're like, put your ring on it and see if it's a match, and they're trying to like match up to something. He's like, oh, close enough of a match. And all.
Oh no, that's after they take it, and then they take it to this old woman, and it's still like really ambiguous, right? He turns into a pill. And gives it to like this older, she seems like she has like
dementia, I guess, yeah.
Right, and then all of a sudden she starts to come back, and it's like, oh, okay, well that's weird. Like you don't really know what they took from the first guy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
kind of cuts to, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it cuts to Jesse, Tulip, and Cass are eating like breakfast.
Yeah, but they're making like pancakes with like Skittles and stuff or whatever, like just junk food inside of it, just. Yeah. Really kind of almost nasty.
I'm pretty sure that's the way Tulip eats and cooks.
Yeah.
Because I think she talked about something like a marshmallow something before.
Yeah.
Like a marshmallow casserole.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so they're basically just eating trash like breakfast.
The little girl who's kind of her stepdaughter is bringing the Santa Killers to the spot where she thinks... Well, she kind of knows where Jesse is.
Their house, I guess. Cass's buddy's house, Dennis.
She takes him to Dennis's house, but she doesn't really know which door. So he starts like busting through the doors, and you think Jesse's going to be in the first one. He's not.
Yeah.
Kills the guy, comes through the next one, and
what the hell, man, Bob?
Yeah.
Just like killing everybody.
It's all going on, and like you can't. It's not like Jesse and everyone can hear the gunshots.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that. Like you think you'd hear all the chaos or whatever.
Yeah, so like a bullet flies through, and that's what gets Jesse's attention.
Yeah, and then he like grabs like a yogurt or something.
It was like all like molten, steaming.
Yeah, the bullet's in there, and it's all just leaking yogurt, and he kind of clues in.
He clues in, and they like get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Then the Santa Killers kicks open the door, and they're gone.
Yeah.
What's next? They go to the library.
Yeah, so I guess they start doing research on the Santa Killers, and
they're trying to figure out...
Tulip uses an audiobook instead.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. That scene, I liked that scene.
Yeah.
It was kind of like graphic novel.
Yeah, at one point they're reading, like, I swear to God, the Preacher novel.
Exactly, right.
Or a comic.
There's, like, graphic novel going on, they're listening to the Santa Killers thing, there's, like, a bunch of information getting thrown at you.
Crash course of Santa Killers, I guess.
Pretty much. What's next? Dennis is like going home.
Yeah, they forget to tell Dennis that the Santa Killers is all there fucking shit up. And
yeah, so like,
Dennis gets like all kidnapped.
Yeah, Cass calls him up. He's like, Dennis, you gotta get out of there, and I don't know, he can't speak English at all because he speaks French.
Yeah.
So he like walks right in, and the Santa Killers like almost kills him.
Yeah.
And Jesse ends up communicating with the Santa Killers
through his voice.
Through the cell phone.
The voice through the cell phone.
Yeah, the voice through the cell phone, so...
And he's all like, oh, yeah, I'll come talk to you, or I'll make a deal with you, or whatever.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Shows up, and then he's, like, about to get killed by the Santa Killers. Like, you think the Santa Killers isn't going to really give him a chance to, like, talk.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be like, open the door, bop.
Yeah, like, but no, he's like... talks to him, and he's like,
let's make a deal.
I know what you want. Even if you kill me, you can't get to heaven.
Yeah, he's like, I can get you to heaven.
Which he's kind of like lying about. Well, I guess he does have the power.
Yeah.
After sending Eugene to hell, I guess he could be like, go to heaven.
Yeah. So, anyways, he gives him like an hour basically to...
It's still like really ambiguous,
yeah,
right? I can get you what you want.
Yeah, get him what he wants, but you have 1 hour. He still kind of don't know how he's going to go about doing it. So he goes and checks out some like voodoo pawn shop. And he's you noticed he mentions
oh, now I can't
his name.
No, it's the mother's name. He says, I'm Jesse
I should have wrote it down. Is what I'm hearing.
Wrote it down.
But yeah, so he says like a different name. He doesn't say Jesse Custer.
It's French, or it's like a Cajun. It's like Jesse.
Lemino, or I don't know, something like that.
And then it's like, I know, like, well, do you sell souls?
Souls.
Where can I get a soul? So then it all starts to kick in, and then he's like, well, there's only like one place that sells souls, and everyone else has been run out of business by this Asian competition.
And it's like sure as shit there's like an armored fucking...
Yeah, it's like right outside the
window. Right outside there's the armored vehicle for that company.
So he goes there and he's like trying to use the word.
Use the voice. He's all like, open up, stop! But it's all like soundproof, so it's basically futile. So he's got to kind of get creative
He gets creative. And he gets a cop.
A cop to do it, basically.
And he's like, hurry up! And then you see the cop like running.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny. And then, so he finally does manage to get the door open. He's telling him like...
He's talking with like the businessman, I guess, yeah.
The guy who in the beginning took something, which ended up being, I guess, he took the soul.
I need a specific soul. Yeah, it turns out those pills are souls. And he needs a specific soul, but... Nothing's matching.
And it's so rare.
Yeah, it's such a rare soul and nothing's matching, but...
He ends up taking off like a lock of his hair.
Yeah.
Puts it on.
But his soul is a match.
Well, it's like just...
Yeah, close enough.
It's close enough.
So I guess evidently he gives like 1% of his soul.
That was like the bare minimum.
Yeah, and obviously he makes it back.
Oh, he just barely...
Just barely makes it back. Tulip all like says something that kind of like pisses off the
She's like about to get killed.
His family or whatever. Yeah, and he's just like, oh, and like... fucking strangles her, and then
he's
last minute.
You know what? And he's about to strike down her, and Cass ends
up... yeah. He's got like his sword or whatever, and then Cass like just like and like and lops all his fingers off.
Yeah, he loses all of them.
Yeah. So
he gets in there right in time.
Right as he's about to kill Tulip, basically, and all like, yeah, I got your soul. I'll get you to heaven.
So the frickin' Saint of Killers takes the pill, and then what do you know? Now that he has 0.1%
of a soul.
1% of a soul, Jesse's able to use the voice.
Yeah, the voice now works on him.
And now it's like, get on your knees. He's on his knees.
You're a bitch.
He tries to kill himself.
Yeah.
Disarm.
Like basically,
And it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then he
and then I don't know.
Locks him in the freaking.
Come for a ride.
Yeah, he basically locks him in the armored car that he had just previously managed to break into, I guess, and then like drives it into the river with the Saint of Killers and locked in the back. So I guess a swamp.
So we were talking about this, and it was like, is he gonna die back there?
Yeah, because like he gave him a soul now, so I'm assuming he can die now because he's got like 1% of a soul. So I think that's why he didn't just kill him.
See, whereas me, I still think he's immortal, and instead of killing him and
sending him back
to hell,
and having him come back like Fiora and all them.
Well, no, because I think now that he has 0.1 of his or 1% of his soul,
I guess if he does kill him, then he's committing a sin.
Well, not even that, but I don't know if the Saint of Killers goes to hell, then maybe Jesse has to go to hell.
Yeah, I don't know. There's obviously a reason he like locked him in the back.
So it's
didn't just kill him.
Exactly. So it's all up in the air. So
yeah, and then there's a little bit of a like twist where you finally kind of figure out about who Dennis actually is, the house that they're staying at.
That's true.
Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. You gotta watch the episode and figure out who it is.
Comment below if you know who Dennis is.
If you're even watching this. And then, so basically it ends with you see Jesse like hiding the Saint of Killers guns like in the floorboards.
That's a powerful weapon. Maybe he's gonna use it later.
Maybe it'll come back to play.
Because he can kill
like
angels with
angels and shit with it. So
anyway, this has been another Bangerz and Mash Preaching Preacher. Don't forget.
There's one more to go.
Right.
One more Preaching Preacher to go.
Don't forget to check us out on VidMe, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Preaching Preacher. We got video game reviews, movie reviews. Am I missing anything?
We might have a Retro Red coming out soon.
Alright, yeah, some retro reviews, maybe some retro gameplay. Anyways, Bangerz and Mash.
Till next time. Fuck off. Fuck off.